Good morning, good morning, good morning to everyone. How are you doing this terrific Thursday morning? Yes, yes, it is raining outside here in the nation's capital. That rain makes you a little bit of, you don't want to sleep in, you know, it makes you kind of like, oh, this is a beautiful day just to lay and just sleep. But wake up, wake up, wake up, people. There's a whole new world out there, a brand new day waiting to hear from you to talk about the great things that are happening here and Team Effort Network. Well, family, you have dialed into the Team Effort Network Lifestyle Call, and this is your host, Pastor McDowell, and it is time to get up and share the great news and what we're doing here. The line is open, family. Please go right ahead. Introduce yourself. Let us know where you're calling from.
Hi, good morning. This is Intra from San Jose, California.
Oh, good morning. How are you this morning?
Very good, thank you.
Oh, it's good to have you here. Good to hear from you this morning. In California, how's it going in California? Well, thank you for dialing in. Good to hear you. If they come in, family, whoever's with us this morning, go right ahead. Give us your name.
Jesse Bowden, Pentagon.
Woo. Hey, Jess, you ready for the day, Jess?
I am ready for the day, Pastor. Can't wait to get it going.
Let's make it happen, man. Big time. Let's make it happen.
Absolutely.
Maria from California.
Wow, welcome. Who is that from California? Is that Maria?
That's me, Pastor Denise.
What's up, Maria? How's it going, lady?
It's pretty good. Loving that trim.
Hey, Maria, tell us, how popular is that trim in California?
Actually, we're doing really good. We're having a lot of testimonial. People are loving it. Actually, I had to order a few cases already because I ran out of my first trial that I got. So it's going really good.
Oh, it is. It's very popular. It doesn't take long for people to catch on.
No, I sample one box, and pretty much everybody that I gave them a sample from that box actually called and requested a whole box for them. So they are really, really getting the benefits. It is they love the taste. It's one of the comments is like, it tastes really good. I could drink my water now. So we're having very, very, very good results.
That's cool. Maria, how many samples are you giving?
I give one sample per person only. And I've done 2 boxes already. So it just depends, you know, like when we do a presentation, we sample it there, but I also do it person to person. I sample it that way too. So actually it's been doing really good with me that way.
It's amazing how they can tell just from one sample. From one sample, they can tell it's a very good product.
Yeah, they feel the energy, and not only that, but the benefits. People that are having digestive system, you know, problems with that, retention of water, or a lot of health issues. They actually seen a result, and they say, and it's really good. It's healthy, and they look at the ingredients and they say there's nothing in it. It's just nutrition. I say, yeah, that's all you need. So you give your body what you need, and your body will work eventually.
Wow. Maria, thank you so much. Maria, why don't you share with everyone about your call that you do on Monday morning so they can get their guests on your call?
Yeah, we actually do calls. It's Monday through Friday from 9. It's actually at 9:10 in the morning. And we have different topics. We cover different things: personal growth, business growth, testimonials. So if anybody has any person that is Spanish speaking, just connect them. It's at 9:10 in the morning, Monday through Friday. We also have Wednesdays and Sundays testimonial at 9:10 p.m. at night.
Wow. Okay. Didn't know that one. Maria, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. And
John Joseph, Emeryville, California.
In California, Maria said 9 o'clock, but that's 9 o'clock Pacific time. So just keep that in mind, 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Thank you, Maria. Don Joseph, what's going on, Don?
Boy, we had an awesome call last night. Thank you for one of your leaders there, Mr. Paul Jackson. He's done an absolute stellar job on the product overview, especially that trim.
Wow. He was holding back nothing, right, Don?
He tore it up.
Oh, that's good to hear. Well, Don, thank you for that, family. You got to get on these calls morning, noon, day, and night. Information is going out for you to educate you on the product and what we're doing and sending these wonderful stories, testimonies, and what people are doing, how they're marketing, how people are like Maria said, just one sample, and they want the whole box. So, it's not hard. Just sharing it and getting it out there.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
That we're hearing on a daily basis. This is really happening, family. This is no hype. This is no show. This is what Amy Gill calls momentum. Momentum. People are being exposed to something finally in the health industry that is making people's health better, that is making their wealth better, that is just doing so many wonderful things. And the stories just continue to get better. But I don't know if we're going to have enough calls to get everyone on to really share what's happening. Robert Hickens in headquarters, he's doing his best to get a case of a showcase of videos together so that you can hear people's story and the experience that they're having and taking the Trim by 10 or taking the vitamin sprays. He's also taking written testimonies. So if you have a written testimony you want to get to Robert, he wants that as well because he's putting together an amazing website. He's going to add a page on the website as well as Facebook where you can just either listen to the testimonies or watch it on video, or you can read it. So if you have a written testimony, please get that to Robert again as well and send him a picture along with your testimony so people can just really hear all the different conditions that people are overcoming with taking the vitamin sprays, the vitamin D, the B boost, the Slim by 10, the Super 10, and the Cell Energy. And now this amazing product, the Trim by 10, which Mel Gill said is the open door to wealth. Family for Team Intra Network, this is your open door to wealth, the Trim by 10. It helps you to manage your weight in a healthy way along with the Slim by 10. It's a product that tastes good. It's a fiber-based drink. And remember, family, fiber is just as important for the body as vitamins and minerals. And fiber cannot be put in a spray. So thank God that Lonnie McGill didn't say, okay, we only do sprays. Well, no, but fiber is important. So let's provide fiber for us as well. And now we have it in our Trim by 10. And the Trim by 10, it tastes good. It really does taste good. It's a wonderful way to get your water intake. You can mix it with water so you're getting the water that you need. It makes you want to drink more water. It has massive health benefits. It's all natural, thank God. It's not full of sugar. It's not full of caffeine. It's all what the body needs. There's no competition. It has amazing absorption, and the side effects, weight loss. That's a great side effect. So if you're not trying to lose weight, you may not need a whole pack of Trim a day, 1 pack or 2 packs a day if you're not trying to lose weight. But I say if you do drink a pack a day, just, you get to eat a little bit more. And that's fine if you're not trying to lose weight and you're taking the Trim. You get to enjoy maybe a strawberry sundae or a strawberry shortcake or a banana split. Something a little extra, to make sure you keep your weight on you. But get the nutrition from the Trim, because I do take the Trim myself. I take a half a pack a day, and I'm enjoying the benefits from it. I know that it's helping with my digestive system as well as giving me a healthy gut. And I'm just enjoying good health. And as we say, we cannot make any claims that our vitamin sprays can heal or cure any sickness or disease you may have. But we do have a whole lot of testimonies that can tell you what our vitamin sprays and our Trim by 10 are doing for people around the globe. Well, family, I'm excited about today's call. I'm excited about every call. I really am. But I'm excited about today's call because I get to have my son on with us today. My son, Chris McDowell, he's a young 22-year-old entrepreneur, and he's just benefiting greatly from being a part of Team Intra Network. He's just points away from winning his Mercedes-Benz. I don't know what I'm going to do once he wins that Mercedes-Benz, but I know you think he's winning hard now. When he pulls up in whatever one he's going to get, I could just picture him now pulling up in that Mercedes, being a 22-year-old riding around in a brand new Mercedes being paid for by a company. I tell you, I'm looking forward to that moment. My heart is just jumping for joy for him. But I'm also enjoying watching this young man really grow and learning how to run his business, reaching out to his friends in his age group and approaching them with, how to, work for yourself. So let us welcome to the call. Once again, he's been here before. No stranger to you all. Mr. Chris McDowell. Chris, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. They're all saying good morning, Chris. Well, how are you this morning?
I'm great. I'm full of energy. Just took my vitamin D, just took my super chin, took my B boost. I'm not messing with the trim right now, but I'm feeling great right now.
Well, Chris, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself? Give them your age, give them a little bit of background of what you were doing, maybe where your health was before learning about the vitamin sprays, where your mind was as far as working. Why don't you give them a little bit background about yourself and then go into talking about what you and your business partners are planning to do with Team Effort Network.
So I am Christian McDowell, son of Pastor Denise McDowell. I'm 22. I can say a short testimony before I get into my strategies is that before 10, I had bad allergies. I had the worst allergies. Like, soon, the first day of spring, that's how bad my allergies was. My eyes would be puffy, nose would be congested, my throat would be just all over the place, and I would just stay inside and just hope that eventually that my body would adjust to it. And my body would eventually adjust to it, but it wouldn't. But it took a long time. So I was a kid who always had the eye drops, who always had the Tylenol and all that stuff. And as a kid, I don't know if a lot of people remember, but vitamins as a kid, the best ones was to take the Flintstones vitamins. And but when 10 came around and the vitamin D product was available and put out, especially if everybody knows my mother's testimony about vitamin D, I started taking vitamin D myself. And I noticed the first full week that I took my vitamin D, my allergies were forever gone. And even up to this day, I still don't have any allergies. I'm not allergic to the pollen like I used to, and everything. I've been able to enjoy spring, been able to bike ride and run and jog and play basketball and do everything I love from spring all the way to the end of summer without any problems. So vitamin D was definitely like a great testimony, a great product for me, and it definitely helped me, because one thing I learned about vitamin D, I didn't, know too much about vitamin D. And I know the vitamin D was like the Superman for your body. Like, vitamin D is what keeps your immune system strong and keeps, protected from all sicknesses and diseases and stuff like that. So vitamin D and actually the B boost also was a great product for me, because I played a lot of basketball. I ran track, and I was always moving. Not to mention, I had worked a 9-to-5 job at a warehouse that I really didn't appreciate and love working there, because it wasn't for me. But B boost was the energizer bunny that kept me going, that kept me hyped, that kept me wanting to stay positive and be like, all right, I can get through these 8 hours of work. And I can get through these workouts. And that's what the products had done for me. And the thing about my strategy, so talking about my strategy to get in this Mercedes before the end of the year, and just qualifying for the lifestyle bonus as well, where you get extra money to put it down towards anything, car, houses, and all that stuff. So my strategy was always find somebody like you, find somebody strong like you, strong-minded, motivated, enthusiastic, somebody exactly like you with the business mind. So I had so my brother, DJ, my brother David, he that's my brother. So he was just like me. We got in the business together. I came in first, and then he came in a little later because he was in school, he was in college. So, and then we would have conversations like, man, I'm not going to like paying these loans getting out of college because going to college, you would take a lot of loans, financial aid, and all that stuff, and they're gonna want their money back. So as I talked to him about 10, I'm telling him the great opportunity. I'm like, yeah, so we can do this. We work as a team. We can do this. Thing about 10, the products are gonna sell itself. Otherwise, you don't have problem selling the product. The vitamins, they sell itself. It tells you we got weight loss products, we got vitamin products, we got energy products, we got products that detoxify your body, the cellular energy product, not to mention the nutrient. So the product will sell itself because of the great, amazing miracles that they can do. But getting people in the business, I know it's hard, but it's not as hard as you would think, though, because my strategy in the beginning, I will always invite guests. And I will invite 20. In the beginning, I will invite 20 guests. And I would tell my 20 guests to bring guests. So if I invite 20 and out of the 20, only 3 people came out, those 3 people had guests with them, whether it be their friends, whether it be their coworkers, whether it be family member, whether it be anybody. I always told the guests that I personally bring guests for them as well, because one, it will open up their mind, because 10 is great. The compensation plan, nobody can beat that. Who doesn't want to make that much money? So the compensation plan, it speaks for itself. So just so I would have my guests, and she or he will bring their guests, and I will have a total of 3 guests. So by the time my person sign up, her 2 people already sign up. So right now she'll have her left and her right, and me. All I signed up with people my age. I haven't gone beyond 30 and reached that generation. So, but it's always been people my age, and the only reason why I go for people my age is because right now, I can say my generation, my people, are looking for an investment. Think about it. Everything new that comes out, they get right away. Think about it. Every young person. What young person doesn't have an iPhone or a Samsung Galaxy? What young person doesn't have a pair of Jordans? What young person doesn't have Ralph Lauren or Polo or Helly Hansen's or Hugo Boss or just anything? All these high brand quality clothes, shoes, and accessories and technology. And the thing is, that's because they when a young person sees something that they can invest in, they will do it. They will go for it. It's about bringing them to the investment. When that young person sees, oh, shoot, on TV, Foot Locker, they got these new Jordans out, they in the whole line. The line is all the way outside because they waiting to pay for those Jordans. We got the money. Trust me. And if they don't, they will find a way to get the money. But it's about showing them and bringing them an opportunity. Because once they see they can benefit and they can invest in it, they're going to go for it and they're going to do it. And the thing is because we also don't want to work 9 to 5s. And that's not all of our goals. Everybody wants to be free. Everybody wants to live their life. Everybody wants to do what they love. Everybody wants to travel and enjoy a free life without just making enough money to pay bills and to get food and to get gas, and only have like $10 left for play money, which you can't really do much with. So once a young person sees that they can make twice as much they can make at a job, and even more to pay everything, and also have a bunch of money to do whatever they want on the side, they will invest in that. And we're good at talking amongst each other and networking and saying, look, we do this as a team, we can do that, we can do that. So me and my partner DJ, we're coming up with this it's called 50. It's called 50. So we took this whole month to run into people, to meet people, or network with people, or people that's already in our circle. But the thing is, we have a list, and it's a list of 50 people. And the thing about the list is, with your partner, I can't have the same person he has. So I have to know 50 individuals myself, and he has to know 50 individuals himself. And it's going to be hard because you're like, man, how am I know 50 people? How am I get 50 people? But it's possible. Anything is possible. Everything is possible. It's not impossible. You can do it. So we have 50 people, and we contact once the list is finished, because we're almost finished our list. We're going to contact the people. We're going to contact the people, and we're going to have a date set up where we throw this major event. So altogether, that's 100. Altogether, that's 100 people. So worst case scenario, all 100 people get the invitation. And, we spice it up, make it seem like it's the best opportunity, because it is the best opportunity ever, and make sure they be there and they don't miss it. Whether it's like, setting up event, giving them flowers, giving them tickets, telling them make RSVP, we want to dress it up to the full max. Like they have to get it, and treat them like VIP, just so they come. So they come, we have an event. It's going to be 100, that's 100 total people. Worst case scenario, all 100 don't come, and we have at the most 60 people that come and see the business. 60 people that come see the business. You're gonna have the people. You always gonna have these people at every meeting. You're gonna have the dreamers, and you're gonna have the go-getters, and you're gonna have the on edge ones. On edge are the ones who be like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Those are the ones that you'll cut off right back, because they're gonna be the ones who waste your time and be like, I don't know. They're gonna keep saying, I don't know. They don't see it as much. And not everybody's gonna see the business like this. And that's okay, because you're gonna run into a lot of no's, but eventually you'll get that yes. So the dreamers, you're gonna have the dreamers, they're gonna see the presentation, and their mind's just gonna explode. They're gonna be like, wow, I can do this. I know this, Missy. I know this. They talking. And then you have the go-getters. Those are the ones that say, sign me up right now. Sign me up. So that's it. That's our strategy plan. And not to mention, when I tell you, when we invite guests, we tell them to invite guests. So 50 people, and all 50 people come with 2. And automatically, that's 100 people on my side, and that's 100 people for him. That's 200 people at one event. Worst case scenario, only between 80 and 120 people come out. So that's my strategy, and it's called 50. We call it 50, and we're going for it, because this is the year we want this to be the year that everything is established, that we both get our car, that we both have enough money, that we both can get a house, and we both can start traveling, and both be able to invest more in what we do, which is poetry, photography, basketball, traveling, this business that we also writing. We're trying to come up with like the cafe, like one of the best poetic cafes ever. So it's a lot that our generation dreams about doing, dreams about having, and dreams about what they want to do. But working a 9 to 5 will kill that dream, and it will kill their dream. Because if they see that they only can make this much amount of money, they're going to stop believing. I'm like, well, I can't do that. I can't do what I love, because I got to work. I got to pay these bills. I got to do this. I got to do that. But show them the opportunity where they can pay their bills and do what they love. Show them the investment. because they'll go for it and they'll make it. Remember, hey, you see a young person today, and they have like a gold watch, or some Jordans on, or some polo, or anything that you know that they spent $100 just for that one shirt. Just ask them. Listen, how would you like to invest in something where you can buy more than one polo every time you go to the store? Just ask them. Ask them, talk to them, and build a friendship with them. And then tell them, then present the opportunity to them. Then present, because eventually they're going to ask them, like, what do you do? How are you making this money? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? Boom. That's a conversation. Well, I'm in 10. You come check this presentation out. If I were you, I wouldn't come along. I would bring your friends as well. Right then, just off one guest, and then bringing 2 or 3, you got 4 guests and 4 people possibly ready to sign up right after the presentation. So that's how I always approach things. That's always been my strategy, and that's how I've been able to reach the levels that I can reach. Because it's time for me, to live, and that's all I've been doing. Just living, enjoying life, making money, making a lot of money, weekly, monthly. So yeah, that's everything.
Wow, Chris. Boy, you got me sitting here taking a lot of notes. You said something that I think is key when it comes to approaching your generation, the younger entrepreneurs. You said first of all, to approach them. To approach them. You see, some that walk around where they got these $200 tennis shoes on, or, a nice polo shirt that costs maybe $150, approach them. But you also said, in approaching them and asking them, how would you like to be able to afford, to buy more than one pair of shoes once a month, or one polo shirt? You said to build a friendship with them. And that's the first time I heard that you said approach them, but to build a friendship with them. So building that friendship with them, winning them over, because I know it's important for your generation to know that people really do care. That you're not just trying to, go ahead and expound on that a little bit, Chris. Because, people kind of look at young people like they ain't ready. They don't know nothing. But building that friendship and winning their trust over, just talk a little bit on that right there.
Yeah, and that's another key word that you said, Mom, is trust and also friendship. Because one thing about generation, we're heavily guarded. It's a lot going on. Everybody, all of us, we all have a different story where we don't have great connections with older people or adults, and also that generation. Like, when it comes to trust, it's hard for us to do. It's not like I can see you and just automatically trust you. It's like something that really has to be earned and like really developed, because like I said, a lot of people have a different story. A lot of people didn't grow up with their mom or their dad or their parents. Some had to be on their own. Some have to work the 9 to 5 because that's all they got and that's all that keeps them going. Most of them have kids and stuff like that. So it's just like, it is hard. But I'm telling you, when you build that trust and you build that friendship, it's worth it. It's a lot of people that I built that built friendships with me and built that trust with me, that I can hit them up anytime and be like, hey, what's up? And we can have conversations and stuff like that. But that friendship and that trust is so important, because and it's worth earning, because we love to know that somebody cares. We love to know that somebody will invest in them. We love to know that somebody actually cares about a dream and wants us to go for that dream, and not see that life is just where they're at now, because we want to be out there. We want to be out there. Everybody watch TV. Everybody watch movies. Everybody has a celebrity role model, and everybody wants to persist and go beyond their celebrity role model. Everybody wants to be happy. So, like, building that friendship and building that trust for that young person is very key. It's sometimes in the beginning it'll be hard, but as you continue to talk and just get to know them, and knowing that they have problems, they are looking for solutions. They're looking for solutions for their problem. So by them having a problem and you having a solution, that's already a connection right there. That's already the connection. All it's about is just, building that friendship and trust, to getting that person to see, I have the solution. I have the solution. I can help you out. Look, this is what I do. This is what I do. And that's how it is.
Wow. But family relationship, by them having a problem and you having a solution, that's what makes it work. This generation is looking for a solution. And Chris, you also said that a lot of your generation, they're working these 9 to 5. But you said another key point. You said these 9 to 5 are killing their dreams.
Yeah.
The 9 to 5 that they're working is actually killing their dream, because the 9 to 5 is telling them, I'll never make enough money to do what I really want to do. So therefore, they give up on their dream, and they begin to live a stressful, defeated life. And that's kind of like family. That's kind of like where we started, right? That's kind of like where we were. We started working at 9 to 5, and then before 2, 3, 5, 10 years have gone by, you're still working at 9 to 5. You've given up on your dream, and you become stressed. And then the stress that we learned on the call earlier through Shakina, and also I think Nikisha mentioned on the call earlier this week that, stress is where the sickness, was Dr. Shulman. Stress is where the sickness begins. You start getting stressed out, now you start getting sick. And what's stressing you out is that 9 to 5 job. So you see how it's also affecting this generation. They're walking around frustrated and stressed out because they don't want to work that 9 to 5 either. They didn't want to come out of high school and not make it in college and be stuck flipping burgers at a fast food restaurant. They do have dreams also. It's like Chris said, when we can share what we're offering the team at the network, we can connect with them. We can let them, we have a solution for their problem. And if we're showing that we care and we're developing a friendship with them, then it is a win-win situation for everyone involved. Chris, I like the list that you and David put together, the 50 list. I like the name of it. It's it's something that you have going on. You and David put together this list called 50, and your plan, your strategy is for you and David both to have 50 different names, that 50 names that he knows, 50 names that you know, and then have each one of them invite to, and then present to them. It's like you've already figured out the numbers. You may not get 200 people, but even if 120 or 150 shows up, then that's still good strategy. That's still really good planning. Chris, you also mentioned, we're going to close up, you talked about how now, because of Team Effort Network, offering the different benefits, the mortgage payment, the car note, the monthly residual, the weekly cycle. Now, because I know you just mentioned you've been trying to get a house and talk about getting a house for a while. Now, what did you think when you heard that now Team Effort Network is offering $2,500 towards your monthly mortgage?
Man, in my mind, I did like 2,500 backflips, and I ran like 2,500 miles. Talking about, in my mind, I'm like, I got a house, I got the money for it, and that's just that's just mind blowing. Like, not only can you win a car, but you can qualify for it's the lifestyle bonus, right?
Yes.
You can qualify for the lifestyle bonus and have money put down towards a house. So you're trying to tell me I'm in a company that can pay for my car and pay the mortgage for my house. What young person right now will deny that opportunity? That's an amazing solution to a problem. I'm telling you, they don't want to live in these apartments. They don't want to live in these basements. They don't want to keep renting out rooms. They don't want to keep, staying home with mom and dad and all that stuff. You got a program that's offering $2,500. Well, you can put it towards anything, but just knowing that they can put it down towards a house. Don't matter. It's your house, a big house. That's just amazing. That's one of the biggest solutions, like, to a problem for my generation ever. And I know when my mom first told me that, I'm trying to tell you, I did 2,500 backflips in my mind. I ran 2,500 miles with excitement, and I said like 2,500 adjectives saying how great, this program is. So, but having money to the company pay for your house, that's just they will go for it. Show them what they can invest in. They get Jordans. That'd be like $400, $300. They get polo shirts. They get all this high expensive clothes that they invest in that so they can look good. But why not look good and have a good life as well too? It don't look good where you can look good and you have a Flintstone car. That it don't match. It don't match. But why not look good and have a Mercedes or BMW or Ferrari or any of that? Why not go all out for it, So tell them, show them the investment. They will get the money and they will go for it. You just got to show them.
Wow. Well, Chris, I know that you've once again motivated everyone that's listening, because you got me pumped up. You got me wanting to start the 50 plan also. I think that's a good strategy that you and David are working on, and with the excitement and the passion, you're talking about it. And I know that you're going to present, when you bring these young people together, you and David are going to present to them. Just share what you shared on the call today. If this is what you present to that generation, it's like you said, young people like, you're giving me $2,500 towards my house, towards a house? That was like the game changer right there. And like Chris said, when he heard it, Chris said, I got it. He claimed it. He made a claim on it. He said, I'm getting that $2,500 towards my house. It was without doubt. He said, I'm getting that car. And he's just a few points on that car. Now he's saying, I'm getting that lifestyle bonus because I'm going to get me a house. And that's what it's all about, right? Because living your dream, having a lifestyle that you want to live, and helping other people do the same thing.
Yeah. You can't look good one day of the week when you're just going to the club. You gotta look good every day.
Every day of the week. Well, Chris, it's been a great call. I'm going to listen to this call again, because I'm telling you, just said some key words like building a friendship. 9 to 5, children's dream. Young people don't want to work at 9 to 5. I'm going to listen to this again. I'm going to come up with this 50 strategy, and it's just going to be a time to celebrate for everybody to enjoy this lifestyle that's being offered in Team Effort Network. Well, family, I'm excited about what I have great stuff on this call every day, and it motivates you, it lifts you up, it gives you hope, it gives you vision, it lets you see if this 22-year young man is dreaming big like this, if he's saying, I'm going to get that $2,500 lifestyle bonus, I'm going to get that Mercedes, and I'm going to help my generation do the same thing. Listen to his strategy. They have a plan, a strategy that, family, look, don't overlook this generation. Get out there, get with them, help them. Let me try to end this. I'm excited. Chris, you got Mom excited now. We got me excited.
Hey, Pastor Niece, good morning.
Oh, Mom, I'm so glad you came in. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Hey, I just wanted to jump in here and just throw out, Chris, I commend you for what you're doing at such a young age. It's refreshing to see the younger generation get out there and want to become entrepreneurs, and everything that you just shared on the call just it's got me excited over here as well. I can hear the excitement in your mom's voice. It's all the way over here on the West Coast as well. I'm sure throughout the world, as you know, we always have people from around the world on this call. So, it's a great thing that you and your brother are doing. I had an opportunity to sit down with somebody who's 26 years old the other day, and she was very much of the same mindset that you are, that kids these days, they don't want to work for McDonald's, they don't want to work for Starbucks, they don't want to do the minimum wage thing, and they want to have things. They want to have the lifestyle, and a lot of the lifestyle that they see people have on TV is not necessarily something that they're going to be able to achieve through other means. This is an opportunity that we have been able to give people such as yourself, and you're going to be able to share with so many people in your generation that it's gonna make a huge difference in your generation. So I commend you for everything that you're doing out there, and of course we wish you all the success going forward, and we support you. Pastor Denise, I wanted to thank you for throwing out the fact that I'm looking for more videos, but I also wanted to thank everybody who sent me their videos so far. I've gotten a good handful of videos so far. I'm still looking for more. I'll be traveling a little bit here on the West Coast to different events and filming some of the events, hoping to get some more of the testimonies. But if you have any testimonies from your events, any of the excitement, product testimonies, business testimonies, any of that kind of stuff, both video as well as written, please send them to me. You can reach me on Facebook. I'm under Direct Tech. If you aren't friends with me already, I'm going out there and trying to friend as many people as I can within the business. So if you see Direct Tech pop up, just know that's me. And also, of course, don't forget to visit the Facebook corporate page. We're always posting stuff on there, and we're starting to post some of the testimony videos that we have, as well as corporate updates are always being on there. And it's always important to make sure that you not only go on there and take a look at what we're posting, but make sure you like, you share, you comment, especially comments. We're looking for comments from the leaders and from everybody, just so we can kind of get to know how you feel. You can always post your comments on there as well. If you want to post, comments on something that we posted, as well as you can post your testimonies and things right down the corporate Facebook page. So just wanted to jump in there and say, Chris, great job, everything you're doing. That was such a fantastic call, very, very refreshing. Love to hear it. So commend you.
Thank you.
Family, that was Robert Hickens, the Director of Sales Communication from corporate. So Robert, thank you for coming in, because I'm telling you, he had to get so excited. I didn't know where to go from here. I was just sitting here. I said, somebody come tell me. I don't know where to go from here. So you came in just in time. Thank you, Robert.
We share your excitement. We share your excitement.
Thank you. This is what team effort. Network is awesome, family. A life of fun, family, and financial freedom. So get aboard. Make it happen for you and your loved ones. Now let's get our quote from today. Our quote is coming from Robert Smith in Washington, D.C. We're going to keep Kevin Vaughn, family. Keep Kevin Vaughn in your prayers to give him a week to take care of some things with his family. So keep him in your prayer. So Robert Smith, Washington, D.C., are you there with our quote for today?
Yes, I am here, Pastor Denise. Wow, what a great young man. I'll tell you, I'm really inspired by Brother Chris. And my first quote is really based on how he is. Live your beliefs, and you can turn your world around. That's by Henry David Thoreau. And the second quote is, we know what we are, but know not what we be. And the last quote of the day, nothing is impossible. Like Chris said, it ain't impossible. If you believe like he does, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. And there you have it.
Wow. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you for being there. Thank you for bringing us those quotes. And yes, family, all things are possible, but they're only possible to those who believe. We have got to believe everything you heard today, everything Chris shared. I'm so excited knowing that he's going to be able to have his mortgage paid through Team Effort Network, knowing he's going to be able to have his car note paid, I'm Mercedes at that, through Team Effort Network, knowing that he's going to have a monthly residual check coming in every month through Team Effort Network, weekly cycle bonus checks coming in every week, excuse me, through Team Effort Network, and know that he's going to be in top shelf health, good health, good energy, feeling good, a good digestive system, no more allergies. Thank you, Team Effort Network. I'm telling you, if this is not the lifestyle you're looking for, I don't know what else is out there. Stephanie, you got to get aboard and continue to share. Chris, thank you, man. Any closing words before we end the call for today, Chris?
Just, be enthusiastic, stay motivated, and stay hungry. Because, like said, nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. So go for it. Go for it.
Go for it, family. And as we say, now get off this phone and go for it. Get out there and tell someone the great things that you heard today. I know they have moved you from facts to faith to action. Take action. Family, tonight. Be there for our TTC, none other than Miss Denise Moore from Dayton, Ohio. Is here, and she is here, family. She is here. So bring your guests, your prospects, and your friends to the TTC tonight, because folks are going to be signing up and building their team. So be there with great enthusiasm and be ready to take your business to the next level. Family, you are loved. You are greatly appreciated. God bless you all, and have a prosperous day on purpose.